Alrighty guys, got a bunch of updates. It's been a while since I posted a video, and I think it's time to start it off right here. So anyway, we're gonna slowly meander ourselves over to the Minty vehicle yard. Got the 77 F-150, the 01 Cherokee, 63 Scout, 85 K20, and we got a couple more visitors here in the yard. A buddy of mine got this. This is a 2000 Jeep Cherokee Sport 4-wheel drive for $300. Runs and drives. We've been beating the crap out of it. It's awesome. Blew the rear drive shaft off. Having a great time. We're selling this for $500 just to make a nice little profit on it. This Jeep actually has a nice 6-inch lift. Big old coils, a steering drop down, all new front end components, shocks, everything. And I got this thing for free. The guy just wanted it out of his yard. And as it was on its side, now I was just kind of crashed into it a little bit with the Excursion, trying to flip it over, and blew a tire off the bead. Kind of crushed the roof in a little bit. I definitely destroyed the sunroof. This thing had a sunroof. It did, and it's kind of junk. I was trying to get in the back here. Finally, yeah, she's pretty crushed now. But yeah, I got a 6-inch lift for free, rough country, for my green Cherokee over there. That's probably gonna put that on the 4th. Go wheeling. I don't know, maybe. I don't know how. The front's gonna take a while. I don't know. It's got rear drop-down shackles for the leaf springs. That's gonna be a bugger. Got those drop-down brackets there. But really, other than that, this thing, alternator's bad. Like I said, we blew the rear drive shaft off, and the U-joints in the front axle shafts are shot. This thing's junk. It was also in the Gambler 500 down in Lansing a couple months ago, I think. But so that thing got completely trashed on. Both rear leaf spring packs are snapped. Thing's just sitting on the bump stops right now, or basically the tires are just sitting in the fenders. It's pretty shot. You know, 4-liter auto trans. That's all good, but everything else not so much. The Scout, been using this thing as a little yard tractor. Definitely went ahead and used the old hydraulic lift for the plow because I needed to carry this. I think it's the Cherokees come with a Dana 30 front end sometimes. I don't know, whatever the stock axle is. So basically I needed to take this axle, carry it here over to my house. I'm lazy, didn't really want to, call one of my buddies over to help me carry it. So wrapped the chain around it and took her over to the house. Was able to pull axle shafts and wheel bearings off to use for the green Jeep because the U-joints are shot in the front. So I figured I'd just swap the axle shafts and all that stuff over just because they're brand new. Went ahead and installed a new radio in the Cherokee. It's a little Bluetooth one that I had from another Jeep. You can see it's in there. I forgot the keys for the Jeep, so I can't actually get in there and show you. But anyway, I can go over to the 77 here. Basically, from my work, I went ahead and grabbed, I got a trans cooler. I also got an old Power Stroke turbo. I heard it came off a 6.0. I mean, it's not Garrett. I thought they came with Garrett turbos, but whatever. I also got some electronic fans. I'm going to put these on this truck. I'm going to convert it over to electric fans just so it runs cooler. Went ahead and did that. Went ahead and replaced, I got another project sitting in the garage, but I went ahead and replaced, I tried to replace the, one second here, the gasket right here for the, man, I always forget the name of it, but anyway, I replaced the gasket in there and it's still leaking fuel, so the carb, I'm just going to buy a new carb for it, probably just go to aftermarket, do an intake and carb on it, just because I'll probably be 300 bucks in the hole if I go with a cheap aftermarket carb. So anyway, holy shit, it was freaking, had like hurricane weather going on, and now the sun's starting to pop back out. But move over to the garage and I'll show you my I got myself a motor. I got an AMC 304 out of a 64 Willys that I'm pulling apart, redoing, cleaning, throw it back together, put new bearings and everything in it, and see if we could either make a profit on it or go ahead and throw it in the Jeep. Went ahead and just went ahead and cleaned the valve covers off and repainted them. I like this. I went with Ford Blue just because I think it's just a badass. It's darker than the original Ford Blue, but I figured it looks pretty nice. I gotta get the heads resurfaced and basically put a new valve train in it, but I went ahead and cleaned the intake up, cleaned all the ports, resurfaced it. Looks pretty good. Still got a lot of work to do. It's all stock components. No RV cam or anything silly like that in it, but yeah, that's everything so far. I got a bunch of videos I still have to upload, but since I'm recording with my phone and hasn't been really good service lately, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. But I'll get all the videos uploaded so you guys could I guess see all the stupidity that's been going on. But I guess see you guys in the next video.